Alright, how you doing, everybody? This is all your basics to using the PowerX Maha C-9000 charger. Bunch of different modes on this charger, actually 5 modes on the charger. You have your option between charge, refresh and analyze, break-in mode, discharge mode, and cycle mode. On all the modes, you have the option of selecting your charge or discharge rate. So if I wanted to charge a battery, just charge it, put the battery in. Let me zoom in on the screen here. Okay. Now we're going to select charge, and then you can pick your rate. Pick your rate, and you're set to charge. Discharge is the same way. It's going to discharge it instead of charging. Now the refresh and analyze mode, losing focus here. Your refresh and analyze mode is going to, what it does is, you got to pick your charge rate, pick your discharge rate. We'll just do the standard ones. And what that's going to do is it's going to recharge the battery, it's going to rest it for 2 hours, then it's going to discharge it, it's going to rest again for 2 hours, and then it's going to recharge again. At the end of this, it's going to give you your full capacity of what your battery's at. Most of these 2700s come off in the mid 2500 range, which is still very good. You're not going to get 2700 on the dot out of them. But now the other mode on here, the break-in mode, is a little bit different as you set it. The break-in mode is what you want to do with a brand new battery, or with a battery that is really start to lose its life. A lot of times you can bring them back with the break-in mode. So the break-in mode, we'll go here, select break-in. It's going to have you pick your capacity. Now if you're using a Magic Flight, a stock battery, it's going to be 2400, but since these are 2700s, pick 2700, hit OK. That's all it is. Now this takes, you're looking at 39 to 45 hours according to the manual for a full break-in cycle. But basically the real advantage to this charger is to be able to discharge your batteries about every 3 or 4 charges. I like to do, you can do it between, I'd say actually between 3 and 10 charges. You want to run a discharge. So what I do is I like to put the batteries that I'm discharging over on the right side here. Take this battery, and we're going to set this one for discharge. Discharge at 700. I personally discharge at 700 and charge at 800. So I set that one to discharge, and then say that one's done. This is a discharge battery. Put my charge batteries on the left here, and I run a charge when it's done. I just keep running different cycles. You know, I do it about every third charge. I run a discharge cycle. But that is basically it. The cycle mode that performs a charge discharge cycle for a set amount of times. I don't use that cycle. I just don't really find it necessary, but if you wanted to do a custom charge and discharge setting for whatever reason, that's the one you want to go with. But I mean, this charger is, it may sound a lot more complicated than what it really is, but it's really simple. I personally was a little intimidated by it at first, but once you get it, it's really awesome, and all your batteries are going to be running in tip-top shape all the time. So that's basically it. There's really not much else to it. Yeah, this is definitely the charger that Magic Flight recommends if you want to go with a better charger. If you're using it a lot and you're using batteries and charging them a lot, this is the way to go. You got 4 slots for the batteries. Comes with a travel case. It's definitely worth the money. You can find it on Amazon at around $50, usually with free shipping. I think I paid $50 maybe on the dot with free shipping for it. But that is it. That's your C-9000. You guys have a good one.